go. It's the I never played sports, but I'm a consumer, so here's my opinion show. With your host, Rowizzy. And ROA. What's going on? This is a very, very special episode of the I never play sports, but I'm a consumer, so here's my opinion show. This is our first annual CPC college. Ooh, shit, look at that. Our first annual college CPC review show. This is where we break down, for those that don't know or those who are not in the loop, if you are a fan of, and I can't imagine anybody being a fan of this show and not being in CPC already, or at least aware of what CPC is. So if you're not aware of what CPC is, it is a league that has been created. It was, well, Ryan can tell the story a whole lot better than I can, but at the present moment in time, my co-host RON is preoccupied. Also, my co-host RON is joining us via telephone today. We had it's a weekday. It's busy times. You know what I mean? So bear with us on that. But we're gonna have some team rundowns in the CPC. We're gonna bust down everybody's team and why we think they chose said team and how far they will possibly get or not get in in this upcoming season. We usually do like 12 to 13 seasons. So yeah, we'll see what we can get up out of there. But I got everybody here that is presently involved in CPC. We're gonna bust down some new members. We got new members now? I don't think it's nobody new for real. We'll have a few stories about some old members or people that used to be around, and we got a great story for today because some crazy shit happened in the first thing. But since Ron ain't here to join me yet,
I'm on deck. I'm in the building.
Oh, okay. But there he is. He's on deck.
I had to get outside for a second.
All right. Well, Ron is now here to join me. But because still we gotta bust down. I think we should. Nah, I ain't gonna go with me first. Who you want to start with first, huh?
First, let me get into the history of CPC. Real briefly. This started around Madden 18, I think, 18. It started, CPC named after my brother, Cohen Paul Kenner. And it started, the original founding members of CPC are Ghost, Justin, me, and Cohen. When we first started doing CPC, we actually stayed in one division. We were all in the AFC North. And we used to play the whole schedule with us all in the division together. And basically the winner, whoever won the division, won the division. Whoever could secure a wild card, secured a wild card. The rest of everybody else was screwed. And it was fun. It was competitive. Ghost won a lot of those championships back then. And then when we got, I want to say Madden 19 or 20, one of the two, that's when we expanded to basically what it is now. And throughout the years, everybody's added people in. We've had a lot of people come and go. But the ones that's been down from the early beginning, so that goes for most of the OGs in there. It's been a wild ride. It's been great. It's going to be great to talk about yet another season of CPC football, because not only is it a football league, it's also basically a fraternity at this point. Everybody know each other. Everybody basically family. We all done linked up outside of the game many times offline. So excited for another season.
Yeah. That is a true thing. Now, see, well, I wonder what season did I? Because I remember the first season I joined CPC.
You came early. Like this first season that you came to CPC is also Ritt's first season, because he was that's when we had the fantasy draft, and we had.
I hated that draft. That shit lasted 8 hours, nigga.
You had the Jags.
I remember the Jags. I had Andy Dalton as my quarterback, boy.
Yeah. You had Mike Gesicki too, because Gesicki was like a rookie back then.
That's when I fell in love with Mike Gesicki.
Pause. But
no, ain't no pause. I love Mike Gesicki.
Hey, but no, I had rest in peace. I had Dwayne Haskins as my quarterback for the Bucks. I had Aaron Donald. I built like a really defensive team, but I took Aaron Donald with my first pick. He was at a 98 overall. It was great. I had Tyreek too, so I was like, well, I have Tyreek and Aaron Donald. I really don't care about who my quarterback is. I can just spam it to Tyreek. So yeah, that season's when a lot of I think Paul came that season. I'm pretty sure the core group outside of Aaron all came around. Actually, Aaron came right after. The 20 version. We had two different leagues in 20. One got Cohen erased the whole league. We made a new league, and when that came back, that's when we had Tone and all kinds of other people in there. That's when Aaron first came too. That's when I brought Aaron in, because Aaron had just gotten out of the sub at the time. And I said, when you get out, my invite to CBC my league will be waiting for you when you get out, basically. So, nonetheless, there's a lot of great history, a lot of great wins, great losses. As we'll get through the players and get through their history of all the leagues, we'll definitely get into people who need the championship for their legacy, and the ones who've won so much that basically it doesn't matter if they win or lose anymore.
All right, and with that being said, we're gonna start the bust down. Let's start off. I just got this shit written down in the list, so I'm gonna start off with what I got written down, and that's our great commissioner, Ghost. Now, we've had other commissioners.
Yes.
But
I was a terrible commissioner, by the way.
Yeah. We've had some terrible commissioners. I got to say, I don't know if it's good, if it's based on Ghost's background in the business, or what he does for a living. But my man is this gangster with this spreadsheet and breaking this shit down. I don't know if he's doing it AI or not. But
he might be doing it. He might
have been doing the AI before we knew what AI was, and he was fooling niggas. You know what I'm saying?
He might be an AI now. He might be dipping off into it, but yeah,
it don't matter. It don't matter.
Field general, man. Like if he's a field general.
I got to say that Ghost is a great commissioner. So that's first and foremost. And no, I'm not glazing the commish, because I don't think he's such a great commissioner that wouldn't matter anyway.
Such a great commissioner that nobody even has to bother even having to sub in to be a commissioner, because he's such a great commissioner. It went by committee for a long time, and it became, we don't even need a committee. We got Ghost.
All right, so we're going to start with Ghost. And Ghost has chosen to stick with the team that he ended off last CPC with, and that is the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Disgusting indeed. I will agree with that. I first of all, picking an independent team is a mistake in my eyes. I chose Notre Dame once in the rebuild league that I had with Drew and Mobmaster and them, right? And yeah, it was the stupidest shit I ever did in my life. I left my great South Alabama Jaguars, and then horrible things happened after that. But
Yeah.
we're
We'll
not
get to
gonna
that
get
when we
into all of that as of yet. But like I said,
Yes,
Notre
yeah.
Dame picking the independent is not a smart move in my eyes. And then Ghost know what I mean. I don't know. Maybe because he know what he's dealing with. So you know what I
Of
mean.
course. He's a very intentional person. He knows the landscape when he takes over the reins.
All right, now how many seasons do you? With that all that being said, how many seasons do you see Ghost being?
At Notre Dame,
Yes.
I think it really depends on if he can win a national championship. If he can get one early, he's gonna be there the whole time probably. I'll say at least I think he will probably get one early because he has the best team on paper besides Ohio State. And in this game, particularly, that's going to bode him very, very well. So I'm going to say about 5 to 7 seasons, or if he doesn't get the itch to change somewhere, but I don't think he'll be fired. He's too good. An arch nemesis of mine that I'm glad he's not in my conference anymore because he's independent. Thank God he's independent. That's why I disagree. I'm happy he's independent because now he ain't whooping my ass and keeping me out the damn playoffs. As he's done so many times. We've had a lot of battles over the years, and he knows me like the back of his hand. So there's nothing I can really do to catch him off guard. He's too composed. He's too focused. He's very hard to rattle. So I do think like he'll get. He got to taste the trophies last year at the end of the season. I think he'll start where he left off. I got him as one of the favorites to win the season 1.
Boo. I mean, yay. But all right, so yeah, I ain't got too much more to say about all that. I mean, when it comes to Ghost.
Now, I would say that I wish that I took USC so that we could renew our rivalry. We could fight for the wooden shillelagh because who better to go against for the wooden shillelagh? But maybe in the future that will happen. We'll see.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all ain't fighting for no fucking wooden shillelagh. But, all right, next up we got the FC Saber, Chris. And he has chosen Texas Technical College.
One of the best offensive players. CPC.
One thing I can say about Chris, and this is what I do believe, I think that Chris, I don't know, I'm gonna say that Chris gonna get the Heisman this year.
Shocking.
No, I'm just saying because I mean, of course, it's gonna be his running back. I don't know how the fuck he be doing it.
Me neither.
I really don't. I don't know how, Chris, because I don't understand. I don't get it how you be having 1,000-yard runners and shit.
Man, churning them out like it's nothing.
Boy.
The NFL would be the scouts would be at all of his games if it was real life. They'd be sitting there like, yo, who's the next Saquon we got coming through? We'll go to Texas Tech and see what they're doing over there. They definitely got a Heisman Trophy winner over there sitting somewhere.
Yeah, he's the running back guru.
It's funny, we talk about the running game, but his passing game is just as lethal. He's usually one of the best passers in the league, throwing the ball around the yard. It's always tough for me to play against. Gives me hell every time I play against him. He's got a great team. I think he'll probably win the Big 12 this year.
I'm putting Chris. I don't know if it's gonna go through like that, but I already asked Ghost to put Chris on my schedule this year.
Y'all requested. Yeah, he requested to play you.
Well, I like playing against Chris first of all because I don't know if it's.
I do too.
I don't know. It's just Chris is a fun game to play against, so it's like I don't know if it's just he trying to be nice. But he make it seem like you got a chance. Like
not me. He was going crazy. I spent half the time playing Chris. It's like, man, what's he gonna call? It's about to be some dope shit that I can't run. I gotta make sure I don't get burned by it though. So I spent half the time enjoying watching what his game plan's gonna be on offense against my defense, and so I actually enjoy the chess match that we have whenever we play. It's always if we got equal teams, it's always a battle. Like he's just I've seen him shoot it out and he can put 40 on anybody at any time. Offensive powerhouse, man, straight up. Right, with Texas Tech, he's gonna be dangerous. Texas Tech has a great defense. He's gonna have the scheme ready on offense to put it together. I don't know if Sorby's in the game right now. I ain't even looked at their roster, but I'm sure he's got a whole offensive scheme cooked up that's gonna be straight fire. So as I said, I got him getting to the CFP this year. Is my prediction with a chance to win it. Like, I'm gonna give everybody a chance to win the Natty, just so everybody know. I think anybody could win it this year. It's a very different game. It's a game that kind of reset everything because we're so used to playing a certain style, and people will actually have to change that a little bit this year. So I actually really believe that really breaks the levee wide open as to who can win it, which makes it even more exciting. But I think he's in the mix. He's probably gonna win the Big 12. I just think his team, what he's gonna run on offense, I think he's prepared. I think he's well thought out. I think I got him winning. I got him as a conference winner.
Yeah, that's a fact. Now, has Chris ever won in that yet?
Chris won a bunch of them back in 25 at the end.
I know he won a couple of in the rebuild. So but yeah, so
he's tasted a lot of success for sure. He's won them. I don't know if he won. I don't know if he won any in 26 or not, but I don't think so. He may have won, but maybe he did win one. I don't know. I wasn't tapped in the end. I know in Madden he was going crazy. I can't wait to see him in 27 this year too, because he was balling. He was balling in 26.
All right, that's Chris from Texas Tech. We got Chris would be doing. I mean, it's a smart. I don't think it'd be a team that Chris could take that, or would take that he wouldn't find success with.
I agree.
Next up, we got Vaughn, and Vaughn got North Carolina State, ACC.
Dangerous. Can't wait to see him and Vaughn duke it out.
I can't say too much about Vaughn. I don't think I played Vaughn except for like once or twice, and I ain't really watched the streams too much, so I don't really know much about Vaughn as a player, so I can't really speak on him too much.
Balanced, man. Balanced. A great runner. I mean, I played everybody a lot from all the time I was playing, but I played him a lot in Madden more than college. But even in college, when he was in the SEC, we had to bump heads a lot when I was at LSU. And, man, tough. Just tough as hell to play. Don't let him get on the roll. He's going to smoke you. Like, ACC is going to be real. I can't wait to see him and Z bang it out this year. And the ACC is looking really like. I love that the conferences are spread out more this year. We ain't got 1 million people in one conference, so we get to see more individual conference battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be more you versus another user to win your conference instead of going against like 4 or 5. I mean, you'll have your user games, but like in conference, it's gonna be basically let's see who can make the conference championship. You know what I'm saying? But he's man, I don't know about NC State, the team, but all I know is that whenever I see people play with NC State, in the last couple of colleges, NC State is really good. And they usually got a slept-on roster. I'm sure if I look at their roster, I'm sure it's got some pieces on it. But he definitely going to do damage. Like I said, it's just him and Z in the ACC, so I don't know who's going to pull it. I don't know who's going to win that, but it's going to be a battle, for sure. I think they both make the playoff.
Of course.
I think they'll both make it. Yeah.
No.
I know we ain't got to see yet, but
it's a lot of.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Because Von definitely gonna put in work, for sure.
Yeah. I can't say. I ain't saying shit. I can't say shit. I don't know shit. I ain't saying shit. I'm just thinking about. I'm looking at the landscape, and
it's really bad. It's spread out, man.
Can we see 2 teams from the ACC? I don't know. We'll see. But
I could definitely see it. Because the ACC is tough. I almost went over there. I almost chose Cal. And, like, just who you got to play over there. All them teams, like, Florida State, tough. Clemson is super tough. Like, Clemson slept on. Clemson got mad players over there. So they're going to have, like, the CPU is going to be is harder to beat this year. So it's going to be fun watching everybody deal with the CPU this year, too.
That's another thing I'm saying. Like, so they ain't going to be like we got to focus on just user games and everybody skate through the season and shit like that. I mean, at least not the first season. I don't anticipate that. But, all right, we're going to move on from Vaughn. Vaughn, Is it predicted
playoffs.
All right.
Yes.
So hold on. Do
Yes.
we see Vaughn winning any natties?
Definitely. Definitely. The opportunity is definitely there. You just got to get to the dance.
So
You know what I'm
you
saying?
giving everybody the chance to. All right. We
Yeah,
gonna
I'm giving
skip.
it. I'm giving everybody a chance to win it this year because the game is so different. You got to play different this year, which is going to open up, I think, for everybody. Like everybody already plays different, but everybody's gonna play even more different in this one because of the stuff that you can kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll see more individual and more, even more individuality than we already see because you can run anything in this game.
All right. Now we moving on to the great Aaron Mitchell and the
Young
Washington
Washington.
Huskies. Yeah, I mean, Aaron is sticking to his. First of all, it's a surprise pick, at least in mine eye, that my man's got the Washington Huskies. So
Me too. I'm happy he took them too.
yeah,
He goes to school there. I got the chance. I got the chance last year when we were out there to go walk on that campus. That's a beautiful school. Like in person, beautiful school. So I was like, okay. I actually made me rock with them a little bit. I'm like, that's cool. That's a nice little spot. So that's a good look for him. It's a great team over there. It's a team built for what he likes to do. And I said, we done played a lot already. And I already can tell people he finna be putting in work. He finna be out here doing what he do. Like, listen. Hey, listen, he really breathes Junior out there, man. He be slinging it out there. Let I'm saying, putting the ball where it gotta go.
pause. But
Tempo offense, you know what I mean? Working. Yeah, I had to get myself out of there.
now, yeah, Aaron still he still got some added towards me because of last season when I got my one user game victory against him.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna forget.
He'll
So,
never
yeah,
forget it.
if you get him on the docket, man, you better watch out.
I mean, we eventually gonna play, of course, you know. But yeah, the excitement and the bitch that came out just so everybody knows that would have been towards anybody. It wasn't a personal thing, of course not. You know what I mean? It was just I was in the moment, so you know what I'm saying. It just came out like that.
I'm sure people say worse when the camera's muted.
Yeah. I know Lee be getting on the headset, but yeah, I think Aaron is going to, of course. Hold on, who all else in the Big Ten? Oh yeah, Aaron gonna have a few conference championships.
Yeah. Natty, Mike. I mean,
I'll
year
give him
one.
one or two. I'll give him one or two.
Yeah, he won the
I'm
first
talking
one.
about with Washington. I want everybody to know that we're talking about with current teams. At least that's what I'm talking about with their current.
Yeah, I'm talking about current. I'm talking about season one current teams.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give Aaron. I'm gonna give him one, maybe two, at least appearances in the Natty. I don't know how many he gonna win, but yeah, right. He definitely gonna get a couple of Big Ten championships. I don't see anybody over there sustaining, you know what I mean, dominance in the Big Ten.
Oh, okay.
Now next up, you got anything else to say about Aaron?
Nah, man. No. Like I said, that Washington's a dangerous team, so he got. There's fireworks to be had.
All right. Next up, we got Sucker Free Lee, my nigga Lee. Now, Lee got the Oregon Ducks ring chasing.
Hey, off that team alone, I gotta put them in the mix. That
Of
team
course,
is crazy.
of course,
That team,
of
that
course.
team is crazy.
Now, here's my thing. So here's my thing. If did Lee pick Oregon because he trying to win now, or because he like Oregon's fucking uniforms and shit? Like, you know what I'm saying, or he just, I
All
mean,
right,
they got a
he
nice
a Michigan guy,
pipeline,
so
of
this
course.
is probably definitely about getting a natty. It is the pipeline. Oregon got great pipelines.
Exactly.
Like he'll be able to
The
reload real
pipeline
quick.
is
Like,
is spectacular. So
he gonna have some decisions to make with his roster. Like, I believe they start off with like the least, like some of the lowest amounts of money to spend, and they're gonna have a lot of. They probably got a lot of NIL tied up in that roster already. I haven't looked at it. I can't tell, but
yeah,
like
I ain't looked at Oregon either. I don't know what his AD
I'm sure they got a
expectations
lot of
are. Or nothing.
resources tied up.
So
Cause you
yeah,
got, cause I mean you got to think he get if he can do it right. He got Dante Moore on the cover of the game. He got him 95, 94 overall off top. Then he got Baby Mahomes right behind him waiting if he can keep him. Like he's in position. Like he's in position. I said that team is
hold on,
loaded.
baby Mahomes in Oregon now.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like that team is loaded to the gills. Like their whole D line started out. It's crazy. I don't play against. I don't play against them online and played against other people playing with Oregon online. Like
I ain't
if
playing
you
against
ain't if,
nobody
if
yet.
you ain't if
I
you
ain't
ain't on your
sharp the
shit,
steel yet.
Oregon. There's people playing with Oregon ass. Listen, you got like 595 speed, 99 speed receivers over there or some shit. It's crazy. But definitely, I can see. That's what I'm saying. I can see him winning some conference championships too. I believe looking at the schedule, I think I saw it earlier. Let me look again. I think it had him playing 2 user games already, while everybody
Yeah,
else got
he
one
played
in the Big
Drew. He
Ten.
played Drew and Aaron, Washington,
That's what I'm
Ohio
saying.
State. So yeah, but they that's their only user game. They don't play each other. I mean, as far as conference games go, Washington, Ohio State don't play each other. So
After shoe week 10, Washington he got them all at the end of the year too. See,
that means it's gonna
yeah.
be ooh.
And can't take no slip ups in the beginning of the year. So see, the user games mess up a lot of stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Because you already start off on the wrong foot. If you start off 0-1, 0-2, if you got them back to back, you lose 2 in a row.
And that depends on his third user game too, like who he get and when in the season he get that, and if he comes out on top based on who he plays. So
man, the ultimate dream would be to win a natty and go undefeated in user play alongside to do it. I'm sure people have done it, but like that's a goal of mine. At least 1 year to be able to do that, run through undefeated, all the way through.
well,
But nonetheless, on the league, he got the team to go in there and jump it off. That team is crazy enough. He can go in there year 1, get right to the natty. If he do what he do, handle his business, he could jump right there. I'm gonna tell you right now, playing against Oregon is tough.
Yeah, I got Lee getting to the natty first season. That's just season 1. That's just my prediction.
Yeah, gotta put him as the favorite taking that team. Got to.
Yeah, because of the team you picked. You know what I mean? And hold on, did Lee had Michigan last season, right?
Yeah, but
I'm
pretty sure he was the only person
I remember
to win.
when he won with Michigan. So yeah, okay. So,
but he won Madden Super Bowl too. He won both. You know what I'm saying? Like dangerous. He already dangerous. You know what I'm saying? But you give him a team like that, it gets real serious. You're gonna have to, like I said, for over there in the Big Ten, like Aaron and Drew gonna have to be ready. Like, but he gonna have to be ready too because there's gonna be some battles over there. Straight up battles.
All right, next up we got the future father to be, my nigga Zion, my nigga Z. Yeah. First of all, congratulations to Z.
Congratulations.
On being a future father. I already know my man's gonna handle that, so make sure you do handle that. You're talking with a bunch. I mean, you surrounded by a bunch of men who are fathers, and not only fathers but good fathers. So, you mean you in good company. If you need some advice, you know what I mean, we got you, brother. So congratulations in that aspect. And Zion picked Georgia Tech. What's your take on that? I first of all, I'm flabbergasted about the pick. I wouldn't imagine. No, I don't understand the pick.
That's Fernando's brother over there too.
I don't understand Georgia Tech as the pick for Zion.
I want to know,
That
is
don't
he
make
going to
sense
be,
to me.
to me, my only question is he really going to be true to Georgia Tech and run the option? Is he going to be Georgia Tech and run and be option Georgia Tech? I mean, that's how Georgia Tech
I don't
really
even
play.
think he's gonna use Georgia Tech's playbook.
I want to see if he's going to embrace the option. If he's going to embrace the option, I'm really excited. If he ain't, he's still going to be dangerous to beat. I just want to see if he up to the
Of
challenge
course,
and
he's
really
gonna be
running the
dangerous to
option.
beat. Zion is very good at the game. He's a very technical player. I give him that.
One of my favorite people to play because he is technical.
One of my favorite people to watch play. I don't like playing him at all. I mean, I like to watch Zion play, especially when he's playing against people I want to see lose.
We got to play a lot last year in Madden too, because Bengals versus Ravens, and we used to have some wars, but he used to get me, and I used to be like, damn it, man, I can't. Like you got to play 4 quarters against them. If you don't play 4 quarters against Z, you ain't gonna beat them, because then you're gonna get the slacking. You know what I'm saying? You can't. You gotta be solid. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, he's technical. Like he's gonna do the right thing when he's supposed to do it. So he don't make a whole lot of mistakes. So you gotta be sound. So I think he's gonna. The Georgia Tech, I just don't know what he's gonna do with that roster. I haven't really looked at that roster. I don't know what they got over there. They got something that he working with though, because he wouldn't have took him if he didn't have a weapon. So they got a weapon somehow, some way. But he got to play Georgia. Like that ACC schedule finna be rough. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like him and Von are on the same footing, like, because that's a tough. There's some tough teams over there. Like I said, there's a lot of viable teams that I almost chose.
Man, the ACC always it's never.
ACC is tough.
Yeah.
Cause you got all them rain games too.
Yeah.
Man, that's why I hate. That's why I didn't want to go over there. I hate the ACC for that reason. I'm like, bro, you be playing like 8 or 9 rain games. You finna get sold on at least one of them. So it's like, yeah, I can't deal with it.
But one thing I do know about Z is he can recruit good. He gonna definitely make. I mean, all his games competitive, unless he just hang it up. You know what I mean? Which he's done before. But he has. You can tell Z be like, man, whatever, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like
sometimes it's the best thing to do.
Yeah, so
just make sure you do it the right way and don't turn the Xbox off.
Yeah. So long as he, you know what I mean, stays focused on the task at hand, I feel like, of course, he gonna reach a few natties. Of course, how many with Georgia Tech? I can't tell you. That's just, I don't know. The pick is just still weird to me. I don't understand. If he gets there, if he wins with Georgia Tech, then I'll be even more impressed with him. But you know what I'm saying? I do expect Zion to win a few of them. So
yeah, win a couple conference championships. I think him and Von will be trading them off because they're gonna be.
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know nothing about Von. I can't speak on Von.
So, I can't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't respond to shit with Von. I'm just saying. I can't. I have no. See, Von gonna want to play me now and beat my ass. I'm not talking shit, Von. I just don't know, buddy. I don't know at all. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. All right, so moving on from Zion, we got the player of them all. My man's Justin over here.
Mr. Low Key.
Boy. Well, first of all, Justin has the most realistic announcement picture, AI picture of everybody. Like he made this shit look like he was a real fucking coach. Like everybody else has made their shit look like some player shit. Justin said, I'm a fucking coach out here. But anyway, Justin got the Auburn Tigers, which makes it even weirder because it's Auburn Tigers, but they Warren Eagle. But anyway, that's a good pick to me for Justin. Is he the only one in the SEC? No, he ain't.
Nah, Rick's in the SEC too.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They put on bangers against each other too. I can't wait to see them play against each other.
Well, Justin played like Diamond Dam used to play. Like I said, like he gonna end up finding a 6'5", or 6'3" receiver or some shit that just be jumping over niggas and reaching up and catching. Because Justin, I keep saying Aaron, but Justin be,
He
be
is though.
Justin be airing the ball out all the time. Every time I play Justin and I got a chance to win, he start airing it out on me, bro. Because he know I can't. I mean, well,
Man, he's surgical, man. He's surgical. Like
you see
Justin
that
surgical,
one,
man.
you see that
You
one
can't-
matchup. He catch that one matchup every time, and because I be peeping it early. I be like, oh shit, he burning
let him
my
get in
man
rhythm.
over here. And then once Justin see that shit, bro, it be over.
Once he in rhythm, bro, he hard to beat too. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he real West Coast with the passing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, West
he
Coast
can get it
ball.
out.
That's a
He can
great
get
way
it
to
out.
travel.
He can get it out quick. He can get it anywhere he wants to get it to. Like you got to be on your shit playing Justin too. Like I said with that team though, that particular team, and the way he plays, like Auburn is super good in the game. So like he gonna put in work. Like he very underrated defensively too. You know what I'm saying? Very underrated defensively. Like always gives me a lot of trouble. You know what I'm saying? When he in his bag cooking up, it's gonna be something serious. It's gonna be a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I never looked at Aaron on some defensive powerhouse shit.
Just
But I keep saying Aaron. I'm looking at the list and I keep looking at Aaron though. But and it's the Auburn thing. But
it's Justin being low key too. Justin always just
yeah,
be
I never
chilling.
looked at Justin like on some old super. Like it's certain players in the league that I'm definitely on some like, all right, their defense is on point. Ghost being one of them.
Of course.
But yeah, Justin to me seems more like I gotta run the score up on him because you know what I mean it's gonna be a shootout type situation, and I'm not a run the score up player at all. So
man, shootouts are fun when you can score. They
yeah,
ain't fun when you get blown out.
Yeah, he just bro. Listen, my man. Yeah, Justin definitely will. Yeah, he was fucking me
this
up.
game, I don't have to win some 45-40 type situations.
Now, I have never seen Justin reach the natty. Am I tripping?
He has. I want to say he has.
Because last year he didn't.
He got to the Final Four though.
Last year he stuck with UC the whole time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
I'm so glad he didn't take it. So glad he didn't take him this time.
All right. So last year he didn't reach it, and then the year before, did he? I think he did. I don't know.
I feel like he did make at least one, and
I know
in
he made the
25
Super
for sure.
Bowl.
In 26 he got close. He got to the semis, I think. And then I think we actually got there the same year. I think he played Aaron or somebody, and I played Ghost and lost.
All right,
But I know he done been
just due to the fact that he got Auburn, he's in the SEC. If he is successful with Auburn in the SEC, he's going to be ranked high up in the playoffs. So, I mean, I know he's going to make the playoffs.
The question is, can he win a conference championship over Ritter? And that's where the conference championships go into play. Like I think he's gonna make the playoff for sure. Like that team is so good. Like he's got a great quarterback. He's got some good pieces over there. He's gonna do a lot of damage.
I believe Justin makes the playoffs every season.
Yes, with conference championship,
he's gonna be a mainstay in the playoffs. I can see that for sure.
Yeah, it's tough to choose against the other person he's in the playoffs with. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, in that conference with the SEC, we'll get to that person later. But right. You know what I'm saying? It's tough to work in. To win some stuff against him.
All right, next up we got my boy Drew Dizzle, Drew baby. Drew got of all fucking teams,
Buckeyes going for the best
fucking state Buckeyes, man. Which in my eyes, of all the people this the dumbest pick. Of all the picks, and I love you, Drew.
Why?
Because that's just you putting a target on your fucking back. Not only with everybody saying, "Oh shit, you got the number one team in the nation," because he is number one, right? Number one team in the nation. Now everybody gonna be playing their best, and then the computer.
Yeah, I might have to play. You say that I might have to play Drew first game. I might request that.
Exactly. You the team everybody got to take down. Then it's championship or bust, brother. Like, you know what I mean?
So he capable.
He's
Drew plays
capable of
great
getting
offense.
there. Drew is most definitely
Drew's
capable of getting there.
Drew get in the rhythm. You get the dotting shit up too.
Yeah, Drew
You know what I'm saying?
Drew he be
Pass
down
game be
himself
on
too
point.
much, man. When it let something bad happen, and he be like, man, it's over, man. So yeah, I can. Drew has the talent to make it to the Natty, of course.
Yes, and he got the team to make it.
He
I'm
got
saying
the
year
team
one's
to
gonna
make
be a
it,
big.
but if he don't make it, I get Drew 2 years at Ohio State, bro.
You think he's gonna get fired?
Within 2 seasons, yes, absolutely.
No.
Why?
See, we got the first hot take.
Why? Because it's championship or bust at Ohio State, man. And his AD is impatient. It's a wrap.
He might calm him down. You never know.
We'll see. But
He might make the run. It's gonna be tough.
Of course, I want Drew to win. Of course, I do. I feel like Drew winning would be, you know what I'm saying, kind of like me. Well, not really, of course.
And he got the team to do it. This first season will be a lot of ebb and flow.
Boy, so you know what I'm saying, me bringing Drew in, you know what I'm saying, and bang. I mean, because I listen for years before Drew ever joined CPC. I used to be watching the games at work. You know what I'm saying? We worked together and shit. And I used to be watching the games at work on my phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he'd be like, "What the fuck is this? This is awesome." I'm like, "Man, it's the league, baby." So yeah, yeah, to have Drew come in and actually win some shit, you know what I'm saying, would be awesome. The fact that he's in the Big Ten with Aaron and Lee, bro. Oh my god!
You got to put in the work. It's gonna be tough.
But he also, but I can say, but he always.
And you're forgetting for the Big 10,
mm-hmm.
the CPU teams that they gotta play.
Yeah,
they gotta play USC. They gotta play Indiana. Indiana 93 overall.
But
and with the way CPU playing this year, there gonna be some tough games.
Andrew always put himself in a tough conference, so he'll be all right.
He took on the smoke. He wanted the smoke. He in the best conference with the best team. You know what I'm saying? It's up to him. See what he gonna do. I think he'll make the playoff. And depending on who he play against in the playoff, he can make a run. He can make a run to the Natty with that team. Man, he got one of the best quarterback wide receiver tandems in the game.
I can see
Jeremiah Smith at 99. So I mean, like
before it's all said and done, I see Drew making.
He might go on the run.
I see Drew. I could see Drew making a championship, but I will top him off at season 1. I would say that his ceiling for season 1 would be semifinals.
Okay, sounds good.
Not just me being realistic. And last but well, this is not last. Me and you gonna be last. But as far as outside of us, we got this foul individual.
Who we got?
This is the worst person in CPC, man, by far. The Joker with the Batman chin. Zachary Ritter.
Mr. Ritter, the Brady of CPC. Oh, we ain't talking about Paul?
Oh, fuck. Why ain't Paul on my fucking list?
Why you
Fuck Zach. Hold on.
Because the Knicks winning the championship, ain't it?
Heal up, reel up, bring it back, come rewind. Paul got UNLV. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Paul for doing some me type shit. And you know what I mean, picking a team that you know what I mean, you gotta work up with, you know what I mean? Not a team that's punching down. I like
he did that last year. Michigan State wasn't the greatest job to have. He built that up.
Didn't Paul win the most championships last year? Didn't he win 4 straight?
He did.
That's crazy.
It couldn't be stopped. He was just playing on it like he gets a spreadsheet. He does his due diligence. He's well prepared. Another player who's well prepared. And what I love about Paul the most is that Paul just does that. You know what Paul's going to do, but he's going to do it.
Paul once before. and I'm gonna hold on to that memory if it's true, and if it's not true, I'm gonna pretend it is true. I want to say it was 25 when college first came back out. I beat Paul once.
We got you. Who I got? Oh, we got the
I
schedule
probably got
out.
the least amount of user wins of everybody. Trust me.
Oh wow, they try to smoke me. Oh, we'll get to me in a second, but the schedule's out. I just seen it, and man.
Okay, I'm not gonna look because I'm gonna have to be moving the phone if I do.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now, but you can continue with Paul. But
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Paul, of course, Paul. With UNLV, I see Paul winning at least. I see Paul winning at least one natty with UNLV and then taking a job somewhere else because he's gonna be getting recruited by other teams and he's gonna take a bigger and better job somewhere else.
Okay.
That's my plan. You know what I mean? But of course, I ain't gonna have the success with Paul. But yeah, I do see Paul winning at least one natty with UNLV. Of course, I feel like he gonna take UNLV, build them up, dominate the Mountain West, and then, if not, transfer his team UNLV to another conference. He's just gonna take another job with another school, and ultimately, I see Paul. I ain't gonna say that Paul gonna be the overall champ like last year, because I want to say he won the most natties last season before he retired.
He did.
So yeah, so I don't see Paul being the overall champ this year, but I can see him winning 2 to 3 natties this season or this year. Yeah, I see Paul with 2 to 3. Minimum 2. Minimum 2.
I actually think Paul will win.
I think Paul gonna win two natties with 2 different teams.
Okay, I can go for that. The reason I say that is because the way that the game is structured, it favors the way he plays. Now I'm saying that just from logging the game time that I've been playing, like things
the
that
game
are good
favors a lot of people. That you do
it
that
does.
Like Chris is favorable for Chris, Paul, Zion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you just gotta think Ghost. Oh man, Ghost man, Ghost. Woo.
I can't wait to see what pressure he cook up. He better cook up all kinds of pressure because it can be had. You know what I'm saying? Like for the ones who haven't played this game a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? Like I would say play the CPU. You'll see that it's harder. Online is even harder to play now because that's the way the game is structured. Like it's not like 20. It's totally different than 26. You gotta play. You can play like yourself, but you gotta figure out how to do it within the confines of the way the game is played now. But for the ones on defense are the people I'm excited to see. And for some of the ones on offense, I'm excited to see too because, yeah, you're right. This game does favor the way a lot of people play. But Paul specifically, it favors him a lot, at least from my opinion. And so I feel like once he gets in there, it figures out, once he gets the squad that he wants, he's going to be hell on wheels. If they leave the game the way it is now, he's going to be hell on wheels to stop.
You know they ain't going to leave the game the way it is now, but still.
Man, he already made the jokes about him finding tight power eye tight out the West Virginia book. And he going to run that. And if he runs that, it's going to be a problem. Because, like, all right, I ain't going to say nothing else about it. I ain't trying to get away my man's sauce. But people going to see.
Yeah, like I said, I see Paul winning a minimum of 2, and I see him winning those minimum of 2 with 2 different teams, UNLV being one of them. I see him winning at least 1 with UNLV. So that's my prediction for Paul.
I agree. I think he'll be successful at wherever team he's at because he knows how to build a team. But we'll see this year how the NIL factors into that.
Oh, that's another thing I forgot to say about Drew. Drew is probably the best recruiter in the fucking game. So Drew might be all right.
How that works.
Yeah.
We're gonna see how that works with the NIL now, because I can tell you, it ain't gonna be none of that.
It ain't gonna be the same. So let's see if he figure this shit out and end up being a top 10 recruiter still, bro.
It's gonna be hard for people to get the correct top 10 of recruiting in this game now, because you just can't go out there and hoard all these players, because you gotta give them that. You gotta give them that NIL. So you just can't go and grab all the 5 stars and just recruit them all now. You gotta give them that money, and they get expensive for them 5 stars. You like, especially if you're in a cash war with somebody, it's gonna get serious. You might end up spending, like, some people's whole budget will get spent on a player.
Yeah,
I've seen some of these rosters just like that. So that part is gonna really be the big thing, like that whole NIL and recruiting thing, because we're not gonna be able to recruit like we were before. So that talent ain't gonna be getting siphoned out like it was before. Mm-hmm. So now we're gonna have to see how people do building the team that's a winner within the confines of what their budget is, and that's exciting
for y'all. But all right, now we can head on to Zachary Ritter, the bullshitter.
Man, they scheduled me Rick week 2.
I'm getting Rick this year. Of course, Rick gonna try to play me every fucking season because he's considered
they gave you Rick in
week.
They gave you Rick in week 0. I'm weak as hell.
For real?
Yeah.
I'll take that. That means it don't mean nothing.
That's true. It's not for a week, it don't.
It don't mean nothing at all, ever. Week 0 means absolutely nothing.
So Ghost did you a solid with that. I'm looking at your. So now that we can do we'll dip into a little bit of the schedules. Red to start the season has you at week 0, me week 2, and Justin week 3. In the SEC, with the SEC schedule, with Florida, which I don't know a whole lot about Florida, but since it's a Florida team.
Hold on. So he ain't got to play. Hold on. Who else is in the East? Oh, yeah, Auburn. So he ain't got to play Justin this year, right?
Yes, he does.
Oh, so you did say Justin week 3, right?
Yeah, he played Justin week 3.
So the first 3 games, I hate it when it's that.
And that's a rivalry game, I believe. I don't know. I'll check and see.
I hate that. But hold on. So fuck all that. So Zach got the Florida Gay tours.
Which means that I don't know much about them, but one thing I do know is that since they're Florida, they're going to be fast. He's going to have
Florida
speed.
Gay tours.
Coach Tim Tebow, I think he's going to name his Coach Tim Tebow.
I mean, yeah.
What can we say?
What can I say about Zach? Zach is
he's the person I was talking about in the beginning of the show when I said there's some people who does won so much that now it's like, all right, well, if you don't win anymore, it don't really matter. But he still has the hunger to win more, and that's always a great thing with
Zach is like. No, I ain't gonna say he ain't gonna never win no more. I feel like he
won 2 last year. And
Rit was the overall champion in 25, right?
Rit has won so many championships.
You know what I'm saying? In college 25, he had the most. He was the overall champion.
I think he won 3 or 4.
Yeah, he was the overall champion in that one, and then Paul was last year. He came second.
Yeah, right? He won 2. He won 2 with Virginia Tech.
All right, so Rit wins so much that I would say that right now, this is my hope. This is my hope. I hope that Rit's on his Tom Brady, I ain't winning shit for these 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think I fell off shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope this is his 10 years shit. You know what I mean? And then he come back in college 28 and dominate. You know what I mean?
Absolutely not.
Fuck.
You know he ain't wild like that. He's trying to win one out the gate every time he plays.
Of course he is.
I respect the shit out of it.
Only thing I don't listen, man. Rit is a great competitor. Of course he's gonna win plenty of games. Only thing I hate about Rit is he talks shit and he can back it up. It's the only fucking thing I hate. All right? That's it. That's it. A lot of people talk shit and then you got a chance to win. Like, you know what I'm saying? Aaron talk shit and he lose sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Ghost don't talk shit. Well, Ghost talk shit sometimes. You talk shit.
And I lose a lot of time.
Yeah, you talk shit all the time and you lose a lot. You know what I'm saying? But I talk shit every time and lose every time. So, Rick, I remember, bro, it's been times where I'm like, man, I fucking figured him out. I recall I figured him out. Bro, Rick, I be feeling like Rick be like toying with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? He be like,
Probably.
man, listen, Rick will let me believe I got a chance every first fucking half. Every first half, I got this guy. I'm like, all right, I almost got it. This is going to be the one. And then, bro, I remember Rick one time, bro. Listen, bro, he scored like 20.
He was a 14-0 one time.
Bro, you hear me? He scored 28 in the fourth fucking quarter, nigga. I was so fucking mad, bro. And I be trying not to be mad. Because Rick can get under my skin better than anybody ever has. So that's just all there is to it, man. Of course, man, listen.
I think we only played twice last year and we split, actually. Because I beat him.
Bro, it all started with the Heart Bowl. Man, I'm like, man, listen, fuck all that. Because everybody was like, man, I don't want to play Rick. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'll play Rick. I figured to myself, all right, I'll eventually figure this motherfucker out. And eventually I will. You can't win them all. I'm going to win one day. And when I fucking do, boy, I swear to God.
Yeah,
but anyway, we ain't make no predictions for Rit. I'm up here having a Rit rant, and I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
We all knew that was going to happen.
Everybody got better, too. That's the thing. Everybody got better.
Yeah.
And so once everybody got better, it became harder for him to win it all because everybody got better. I mean, it used to be there was a point in time where he was ahead of the game by everybody, and then everybody caught up. You know what I'm saying? It took some time, but then the wealth started getting dispersed. Like, we had so many champions last year. That might be one of the ones. 26
26 is the most diverse champions.
The most diverse set of champions.
Yeah.
Even with Paul winning 4.
Yeah.
So
Paul just went on a generational run.
Like Aaron won 1, Z won 2. We don't even talk about Z winning 2.
Oh, I remember Z winning 2. Z beat Rick for 1, didn't he?
I think he win them both with Penn State? Or did he win one with Baylor? No, he won them both with Penn State. But he won his, though. And that's what I'm saying. Like, we got a lot of people that's what I said this year for me, I'm saying everybody got a chance to win it. Because everybody at some point in time has went on a run that got them either close to a natty or in the natty with a chance to make some noise and just lost whatever game that happened before that. So I feel like everybody has a chance to make that run. This is a matter of who's going to learn how to beat the CPU first. Okay, Justin said both were at Penn State. Okay, good. So, yeah, thank you, Justin. Thank you. He contributed. Yeah, but like, it's one of them things where like, yeah, it's wide open for everybody because it's all right. Who gonna learn how to beat the CPU? Whose schedule gonna be brutal and everything? Like, I believe that almost everybody will take a CPU loss this year because the CPU is that hard. Like, the CPU was gonna dive motherfuckers up this year, especially if you playing good teams. Like, when they get to play in Indiana, they get to be playing like the 90, 88 overall teams. It's gonna get harder to win, and so.
All right, so
it's gonna be crazy.
I got Zach winning. I give Zach the Paul numbers. I give him 2 to 3.
I say 1.
I give Rit 2 to 3 natties, and I also say that he ain't gonna be at Florida State the whole time. I give him two different teams.
I think somebody's gonna go to UC at some point. Between him, Drew, or Justin, somebody's going to go to UC as their next job. It's just a matter of who's going to get there first.
All right, now, let's move on to you and I. Me first. All right, because I'll do me. So.
I think mine's going to be trash.
All right, Colorado State. Why did I choose Colorado State? I don't fucking know. I played online with them one time. I was like, all right, I kind of like their running back. But it's just a different team. It's a different region. I'll never be on the West Coast for real. Yeah, you sold me on the Pac-12. Really, you were doing all that Pac-12 shit. So I was thinking like, all right, the Pac-12s and the California pipelines and all that shit. And you know, I like a challenge. I like to build my shit up. My ultimate goal, believe it or not, is to get to fucking South Alabama, man. I was gonna take South Alabama, but I would like to use South Alabama as a
Stepping stone.
Yes, it's not the end my end goal, but I do want to
It's
get
a
there.
lateral move now.
Yeah, I want to get there as a lateral move on some because that's why I made it my alma mater, so that they can be like, hey, we want you to come home. I'm like, all right, I'll do there, win a couple seasons with them, and move on to it. But the ultimate goal with me being in this rebuilding team shit like I always do is to build a good team from nothing and then hopefully get offered somewhere else. But how many natties do I see myself winning? Zero. How many natties do I see myself making? Zero, nigga. I'm here to have some fucking fun. Uh, um, I see myself winning some Pac-12 championships, of course. And then I also see somebody eventually joining the Pac-12 and taking over the Pac-12, and basically running me up out of that motherfucker. So we'll see when that happens. So, but as of right now, while I'm the lone Pac-12ian, with 8 teams in it, yeah, I think I'll win a few Pac-12 championships, and I'll make a few playoffs with the Colorado Rams. So yeah, I say I will spend a total of 5 years max at Colorado before they either try to fire me or I move on. And in those 5 seasons, I'll make 3 to 4 playoffs appearances.
Okay. I think, actually, you're making the playoffs because, like, if you win, you're gonna get the power. You're gonna get the Group of 5 bid. You got a nice position. You're in a nice position to get the Group of 5 bid every year between you and Paul racing in the Mountain West and the Pac-12. So as long as you handle your business, you know what I'm saying, you should be able to be in the mix every year for a playoff spot at large. So that's gonna get you in the door. Conference championships definitely gonna win a couple of those. And yeah, I see you having a lot of success at Colorado State. You got to play Colorado. You got a chance to beat Colorado, which means you can take some recruits directly from them in your recruiting. California pipeline. I mean, just don't touch Southern California. That's my shit, and we all good.
Yeah, I think I'll be straight, but yeah, and I feel like this season or this year, I'm gonna get one off on Rit Pause. I'm gonna win one against Rit. I feel like I will have my most user game wins this year. I average per year, not per season, per year. 3, maybe 4 user wins out of the. Yeah, do the math. So yeah, I say I will win more than I ever won this year. That's my prediction for me. Now on to RON and his. Who you get again? Oh yeah, the
Arizona State.
Aztecs.
Sun Devils.
Oh, I thought you had the Aztecs. It's the Sun Devils. Okay.
I think I have the most surprising choice of team selection out of everybody. I don't think nobody really saw what I had coming. Chose Arizona State because I wanted a chance to rebuild at least a 3-star team. A team that wasn't all the way. Aaron just sent me a message. He was telling me, about my team, like they play over there overall. Which, for me, with Arizona State, the biggest reasons why I chose there is like I wanted to be in the Big 12. I didn't want to be in the ACC. And their roster has a lot of young guys, so I have a chance to like just keep developing the ones that's already there, as opposed to having to force myself to go spend all kinds of NIL and bring in a whole new class. Because I'm really not that bad off. A lot of them dudes on Arizona State are sophomores and freshmen and like a couple of juniors and a whole lot of seniors. My best players are seniors. I got a good D tackle. I got a good corner. But my quarterback's a sophomore. My receivers are pretty much like sophomores too. So I'm like, yo, And then the pipelines, of course. Like I got a 5 purple tier SoCal pipeline. I got a pipeline in South Florida. I got a pipeline North California, Washington. I got one in Nevada. I got pipelines everywhere. So like it's a great school for pipelines. And the most important thing, they got a lot of choices for uniforms. I can wear a different uniform like half the season, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, my uniform selection sucks ass. Man, my shit is
I
horrible.
wanted to have a team. That's the reason I didn't want to play with USC right away, because USC has no alternate colors. You're playing with the classic cardinal and gold, no matter what, or the white, and that's it. That's it. You know, I want a team that gives me a lot of color choices.
I mean, they got. My team got choices, but they ass. But yeah,
Arizona State got fire jerseys. Like I was like, yeah, that's another reason why I was like, yeah, I'll take them. They got fire jerseys. I can rock so many different helmets and jersey combinations. I got white, I got black, I got yellow, I got maroon. Like yeah, like I can wear a different color. I don't even know what color I'm gonna wear for week 1, but I'll be wearing a different color every game, especially to start the season with all these user games. I got a chance to start off on a good start and get 2-0, or I'm gonna end up 0-2, and then got to still play Texas A&M, number 8 in the nation. So like I got a brutal schedule this year. I got to be on top of my game. I gotta make sure that I have fun. Most importantly, have fun, play, win, lose, just enjoy myself.
so hold on.
But my young quarterback got 91 throw power, and throw power across the game has been nerfed. There's a lot of quarterbacks in the game that are 87, 88 throw power. There's not a whole lot of guys with 90 and above in the game. The highest 2, which I'm surprised nobody took these teams, probably because you only have those quarterbacks for a year. But Baylor with DJ Lagway, because he got 99 throw power, and then Nico at UCLA, he has 98, and it does make a difference. But it's gonna be different with seeing how people deal with that reduced throw power too. At least this first cycle of quarterbacks, until we get into recruiting, because there's some dogs in recruiting. We're going that throw power thing's gonna go right out the window when the new guys come in. So that's a 1-season study. I'll see how that's gonna work with people having quarterbacks that may not have that throw power to get to those, to throw the ball downfield like they want to, and how they mitigate that as well. But for me, my quarterback got 91. I'm good.
Now, how many do you see yourself making any natties or anything? I mean, of course, I can see you.
The expectation is always to win at least one.
You went to one natty per season, right?
Nope, I got to the semifinals one year and lost to those close one. That was the closest I got to the natty. I made it to the natty in 25, and I got blown out by Aaron.
I remember that.
So yeah, but I made it.
That's the one that me and Drew watched. Yeah.
I got bombed on. Yeah, I didn't even stand a chance.
We watched that shit at work. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, it was
that's when you got the touchdown at the end. Yeah, that was a great game. I'm gonna even lie, but
I got smoked. But it's all right. Like I said, I didn't have a great team. But we willed ourselves to the championship. I wanted to make the natty at least. But I'm going to pencil myself in to win, to at least make one appearance. I don't know if I'll win it, but I'll give myself hopefully an appearance. I think my team is sneaky good. We got a chance if I can get on a roll early, year 1, to make a run. But I usually get to the playoffs with Marvin Lewis, man. Like I can get to the playoffs, can't win in there, but. So hopefully this year we'll find a way to kill that demon once and for all and make a run finally. Like I'm good in the regular season. I can win a lot of games in the regular season. I don't win no awards. I just get my number 1 and number 2 ranking in the country and do my thing. But gotta turn it on when it's big time. So that's the goal this year. So the goal is to make one. I think I'll make at least one. Conference championships is gonna be tough, man. Playing Chris is gonna be tough. I gotta basically hope for Chris to take a loss along the way. I have to beat him head to head also, and then I have to beat whoever makes the conference championship if I don't play him. And that's still gonna be, that could be anybody. That could be Colorado. That could be BYU, Utah. Utah's got some, man. Their quarterbacks are fast. They got like 295, 92 speed quarterbacks. The Dan Pierce over there, like they're tough. They're gonna be tough to play. I just gotta hope that I can do my AD expectations because I gotta win. I gotta win 75% of my conference games, and I gotta win a bowl game in the next 3 seasons. So I gotta at least get bowl eligible this year and win a bowl game at least to please do that. So I got a little bit of pressure on me
I have
for
no
a
pressure. That's
3-star
why
team.
I like my shit because my pressure is not there. All right, that's a good. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I can see you making at least one. I don't know if it's gonna be Arizona State or not Arizona. Who you got? Is it Arizona State?
Yeah, it's Arizona State. I'm a be there for a while. I want to see if I can. I wanted to go to a team where I had at least a little bit of pressure to perform. And that was one of the big differences between choosing Cal and Arizona State, which were my last two I came down to. Is that the AD and the job difficulty was low over in California. Like I could have just went over there and did whatever and been fine. I wanted a little bit. I wanted a little bit of a challenge. So we'll see what we can do on the girls' game.
This is we drawing to an end of this because we've been over an hour over here. We almost at an hour and 15 minutes. And that ain't bad. Don't get me wrong. It was a great show. Who was the mystery man? There was a mystery man that joined the league today. What team did he pick again?
Bama. Bama ain't got no coach.
He picked Bama. I think it was me personally. I think it was Matt. I think it was Matt personally.
I said that Matt said it wasn't him.
Yeah, I would say it wasn't me too. Neither. Laughing my ass off.
He got a PS5.
He's got the P5. He's still in the chat.
He's taking a team and never played with them before.
Exactly. He's done it before. He just said, "Hey y'all, I'm gonna be this team this time," and then he never played a single fucking game.
He played South Carolina. He was South Carolina for a season, but it wasn't the right choice to take the SEC because then, you know what I'm saying, we had the SEC boys at the time, Migos and Aaron, the three-headed monster, had to show him it wasn't so nice in the SEC. Then he shut it down, and I ain't mad at him. I
think it was Matt, but we'll see. If it was Matt, he'll eventually say something.
Well, he's gone now because I know Ghost said they're going to boot whoever it was, so they're going to get booted no matter what.
They're already booted. Whoever the team's they already booted. But
you're out of here, motherfucker.
But I still want to know who he was. So nobody knows who the mystery man is. So
Secret Him is hilarious for a name.
Yeah. So, who is your prediction to win Season 1?
Season 1, Ghost.
Mine would be Lee. I'll say Lee wins Season 1. And then I would say I'm going to say, hold on.
I play against that Notre Dame defense every day in practice.
I would say Season 1.
They're legit crazy.
Season 1 Natty is Lee and Rick.
Okay.
And I would say
I'm gonna say Ghost versus Aaron.
All right. I'll say Lee and Rick. All right, now, who wins the most? Who's the overall CPC 27 champion?
I don't know. That's a really good question. I don't know.
That is a good question. I can't say this year. If I had to guess, if I had to guess, guess, gun to my head, I'm gonna say Rick. But I can actually see Zion winning the most this year, to be honest.
I can too.
All right, and here's the final question. Somebody always goes before anybody else. Who's the first to quit this year?
Me.
Final answer?
It's usually for most For most seasons, it is me. So I'll say me. Like, usually around January, February, I get burnt out. By the time football season's over, I'm completely burnt out of the game.
Yeah. I went through the whole thing once in 25. I ran all the way through until 26 came. So, and then I dropped out early last year. So I want to drop out week or season 10, I think it was.
I stayed later than ever last year, but this year. But even then, like I said, by the time I get to the January, February, I'm burnt out on the game. I'm just like, all right, I'm done. So hopefully, maybe we'll play longer this time because the game progresses a lot slower. So it's gonna take a lot longer for everybody to get to unlock CEO and all that other shit. So with that being said, we might play longer because it's gonna take longer to get to where everybody used to get to within half a season last year. Within like 5 seasons, they would be where they need to be. And they said they made it much slower, so it's gonna take all 10 seasons to get to like level 50 now.
Yeah,
unless you spend the money.
I say we play more seasons.
I agree. But we ain't spending no money for the microtransactions. We're glad they got that shit out the game.
I'll say that. I ain't gonna say that. Who was it? I was gonna say I was gonna be the first to quit, but I honestly believe. No, man, Drew gonna be the first to quit, man. You know that.
You saying that as reverse psychology, so that Drew is not the first to quit?
No, man, Drew might quit season 2.
When he get fired.
You never know. I
don't think Drew gonna get fired. I think my man gonna hold it, man. He gonna hold it down for the OH10, man. He got a 99 overall player over there. He got like a top 2 quarterback in the game over there. He gonna put in work. It's just that the Big Ten is the best conference in the world.
On the Heisman prediction list.
Listen. Imagine if we had actually went with you actually went to Northwestern and now went to Wisconsin. Because Wisconsin was in the mix up until the last second for me to choose a team. They got a little decent squad over there.
That was my final 3 teams was Northwestern, South Alabama, Colorado State. I didn't choose Northwestern because I did not want to be in the Big Ten.
I understand. I didn't either. I want to go somewhere else. I've been in the Big Ten before. I've been in the SEC before. I've been in the ACC and some side leagues before. I've never played in the Big 12 before. So I said, let me go to the Big 12.
All right. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed what has been a long and intricate and well thought out and well discussed show about our great and cherished league, the Cohen Paul Cantor League, aka CPC. I hope y'all enjoyed the show, man. And be on the lookout for future shows of the I Never Played Sports Show. We're going to be doing regular content again very soon with this upcoming football season coming up. So
training camp right around the corner, baby. Yeah. Training camp in like 3 weeks. Can't wait. Trying to get tickets to the Bengals when you already know.
Yeah, so be prepared for that. And when is it? July 16th is the kickoff of the CPC. I can't wait to see everybody there. Let's have a great season, and we will be streaming every game, baby. So I'll catch y'all then. And shout out to my wonderful co-host R.O. to the is in.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for having me.
Nah, man, having you, nigga. You here every week or every time we had a show.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it every time.
There is no show without you, man. So we'll see y'all next time, man, and we'll see all you niggas on CPC. Peace.
Peace.